Hello and welcome to the Outer World, which is a game that I should recommend.
Welcome to the Outer World, which is
Sorry. Yeah, it's a good game, and as I'm saying, I would recommend this to practically anybody. There are some things I would change, I think, but it's really not much of it. More or less, it's about the last difficulty, the Supernova difficulty, which is having a little bit problems. I would love to play it on Supernova, but I don't know, it's just the thing, and I said this in the last videos, the thing is that you cannot save outside of bigger locations, and your companions can die permanently, which would not be such a problem if they would actually take more than one enemy. So that's a problem, because if you could be able to save normally, that would not be such a problem to keep them alive somehow. But it's just the whole gameplay on Supernova is constant checking on them if they will survive, and it's just like, it's amazingly bad. So if you will ever, what am I doing? If you will ever want to consider Supernova, which I okay. You should play it as a kind of like alone character, because just even though it's hard as hell, like I mean, even I have to say, and I did the New Vegas, which was done by the same company on the hardcore, difficulty, and it was quite good. I have to say that this is absolutely insane.
We'll get you mostly drunk at half the price.
Jesus.
Spacer's choice.
He stand up like a vampire.
Coming right up.
And I'm having too much weight. So, let's just sell junk. I said sell junk. Move from junk, hold sell junk. Yep. Wow, I have a lots of money. And lots of mods. Is the blue thing? Oh. What is the blue thing? The line. Sometimes it's on left, sometimes it's down. What is that supposed to mean? Who knows? Need to still sell some things. It's just I have too much. Let's see what I have. What is this? Pet bills. Why still? I don't have those abilities yet. Right. Seems I can find it quite easily. Right. Wow. Okay. Oh. Where is my cursor? Cannot freaking... Oh, finally. So... What is this? Medium... Medium... Light... Stealth... Tech... Jesus... Okay, well, it's not wanted. Not want this. Be cool if I would have a storage box of sorts. Ooh, plasma cutter. I wonder why am I so freaking heavy. Goddamn, I have so much money and I don't don't have not that much things to buy. Actually, I think not this, not this. Shovel. Nope. Nope. That's what I was using. Plasma rifle. I want one. No, I didn't even try one. Ship cannon is good against the robots, I have to say. One. Okay, it's quite strong. Without even attachments. Okay, so 200. Oh my god. Okay, this is right. Ah, okay, okay. Let's check. No, actually, there was the workbench here somewhere. Oh, there.
A friend of mine died a couple weeks back.
Right. So let's no, not break down, modify, and let's modify the plasma cutter. We'll see what that will do. Oh, speedy grip, right? Right. Sure grip. Okay. Like this. Bam. Can I have a 2? No, I can't. Okay. Mr. Power. Changes the damage is type dealt to plasma damage. Mr. Ouch. Increase the damage dealt from... Yep. Mr. Ouch. Kind of funny. I did get new stuff, like this tactical shotgun. That kind of feels not that strong actually, so let's try to help it. Fun times barrel. Critical damage? Yep. Yes, please. Ah, I don't want to make it plasma. Increase weapon accuracy. Or range. Well, I think that I don't have a problem with the range. Okay, well, that's kind of max range. Well, it's not like I'm shooting with it like too far away, I think. Yeah, let's try it. Okay, what else? I do have this. No, I don't want a plasma, goddammit. With scope. I'm not really into that. Light machine gun, that could be. Again, plasma. No. Don't have much things. Let's see. Okay. Missing that. Cool. What about helmets? No. Okay then. We repair. What do we have? 96, 85, 81. Yep. Yep. Ah, well, when I'm... Okay, let's tinker. I have so much money, so let's use that. It's quite a good gun, although it eats the freaking ammunition so much. God damn it, that is... Yep. This too. The revolver. Okay. Oh, let's max it out. Wow. Oh my god, 2000. Oh, a little bit too much. Right. How much weight I have? Yeah, that's way better. So let's return to Grace. Return to the camp. Right, this is supposed to be somewhere in the city, I think. Or not. Seriously hope that they will provide you some storage space on the ship. And actually, that I'm very curious about where will I go out of. Like from here, it's supposed to be, or I'm supposed to apparently fly off this planet. Seriously felt this is like story about one planet, not multiple. Then again, the outer worlds, which is not singular word, but still, like. It's so dark in here. It's a sunny day here in Czech Republic and I can't see shit. No. Oh, I got rid of the scope. Well, it's just a mold. Well, then, it doesn't matter. I like it like this. Oh, hello. Do you have a curtain or something? Yeah, well, I wish. I have like these rollets, you know, but they are kind of like not working exactly. And the thing is that I actually should do a photograph of it someday. Like, I have a window like on my right side, so whenever the sunshine is going on, it's like I'm blind on the right eye, which is like really not exactly best. Hi, Fragger, Wookie, Wookie Fragger. I was actually thinking about Doom or this, and I was like, I was having last time such a fun with this game. Although I had to freaking lower the difficulty, which pisses me off, but yeah, and Doom 1 and Doom 2 actually got updated today. for some reason. They still updating the freaking, you know, most oldest Dooms, which is kind of funny to me. It's still going on. But, oh. How do I love it? Wait, that's Jeremy, right? Oh, yeah. Last time I shot him and I could not kill him for...
You're not real. You're not real.
What the hell are you? Okay. I'm real as I can be.
You're not real. You're not real.
How are you today, my friend? One more.
You're not real. You're not
Oh,
real.
shut it.
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram.
Calm down, I'm not trying to hurt you.
You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
You're not imagining me.
Of course. Do excuse me. I experience brief flashes of mania during which I am visited by the phantoms of my imagination. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
Okay. What is it you do here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
Okay, anybody who is talking about himself like in second person, that's not a good sign. Oh man, believe me, I just woken up in like 4 o'clock in, you know, afternoon, and my god, I having likes like from cement, you know. So yeah, and yeah, this game is actually done by Obsidian, so it is like if you ever played Fallout New Vegas, or well, actually Fallout 1 or 2, this is from those guys. So it's actually called better Fallout than Fallout 76 right now. So it's really, really, really similar. So that's why I was like all over it, because I do love New Vegas a lot. You are an engineer.
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
If you work on these mechanicals, you must know a way to stop them.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
And it's funny. It's quite funny. Persuade. I can deal with mechanicals. I made it this far, didn't I?
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Mechanicals follow the behavior of the logic module. Someone tampered with it. Yep.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
I wanted to ask you
The tail.
something.
Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy.
You don't even know what am I about to ask. One thing that you should know about this game, it is not all dandy, and yeah, I kind of got burned from the start because if you remember Fallout New Vegas, it had a hardcore mode, right? You had to sleep, eat, you know, everything was having weight, like ammunition and stuff. And it was such a great thing to play through because it's not just being difficult, it's really like I always refer New Vegas from the standpoint how to do difficulties because the difficulty was fun. Even it was extremely difficult. So this game has a supernova, right? Which is kind of the same thing, but it has an issue. You can save out of you know, like main locations, and your everybody can die literally. So your companions can die permanently, and they they can't stand against one guy. I was crossing few meters like 1 hour and a half because I would constantly lose the companion. So I had to lower the difficulty because it's impossible to make them being alive, and kind of pisses me off because now I don't need to sleep and, you know, do these stuff which I was actually wanting to. So yeah. How have you been surviving all this time?
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
This place looks like it's been abandoned for a while. What happened?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
And there is lots of text and conversations, which I like. And you weren't killed.
I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
Okay. One funny thing about this game is that everybody who you're talking to are sounding like they want to sell you something, like advertisement, and it's kind of like the theme of this game that, you know, corporations are owning everything, so you literally have to pay for your grave even before you die. It's really funny, and it's really funny how people talk here in this world. It's just kind of, even in the worst situation, they never fail to not, you know, like say some kind of slogan of the corporates and stuff. It's just kind of different. Use terminal. Oh, hello. Select new target. And every choice matters. And actually matters a lot, so... Guard mode. Any attempt to alter this setting is punishable by company law. Your infraction has been noted in your permanent record. See Higgins. Please see your supervisor to schedule a reprimand. Okay. What? Or should I... Define intruders. Define intruders as spaces choice automechanicals. Huh. Right. Yes, it is. It is. Although, there is another thing I don't exactly enjoy, or not enjoy, mind a little bit, is that Fallout New Vegas actually was way more capable to having balance between combat and conversations, because outside of, you know, social things in this game, social side of things, the combat is quite fast. Like you... Oh, and these cute little bastards. If you find a bandit, for example, you are done with them like in, I don't know, 3 minutes, and then they never appear again. And it's just like, you know, then you freaking don't have nothing to fight with. So it's kind of like a really fast combat, and then lots of talking, which I do like. I do really miss games from Obsidian and companies like that had, you know, this really good writing and lots of things to say. But in the same time, I want, you know, like the balance, like 50-50. So because of it, I literally will maybe need here like a few animals in wild, but that's kind of it. Like I did go through here already, so yeah, there were bandits here, and now they are not. And that's kind of, you know, should be like, should be more, how do you call it, the respawn rate, if there is any, even, I don't know, of enemies should be, if you have a open world kind of, because this is not like, I think, that much open world. It's more like having a really big sector. Although I'm on the first planet, apparently I will travel on other planets. Hence the outer worlds, right? Okay, so.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead.
That would be me. Today's your lucky day, Thomas. I've got one of those data pads you wanted.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one? Look at that.
That's one.
Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all
Spectrum
that
potatoes?
trouble. In fact, I put aside something special on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me.
Right, that's one. Hold on, yeah.
Well, don't keep me in suspense.
Two.
That's just ironical. If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment.
Yeah, the voice acting is just top notch here. I love it. I love it. And my companion is voice acted by Ashley Birch. Of course, like most people know her as Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn, or Zoe from Life is Strange, or Borderlands 2, the Tiny Tina, right? But I know this person so long because she has a channel. I don't know if she works on it still. What you playing, Ash? And freaking hell, I love this actress. So having her like a, you know, companion is just kind of really cool to me. LZ Part 3.
Geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals. That's a complete set. All 3 parts.
Oh, dude.
I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen.
Yeah, exactly.
Aside from you, Ms. Parvati.
Now you will hear her.
I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for
you. Okay.
Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
Electrocharged circuit? Right. She doesn't exactly look like her. I mean...
Something you need?
Oh, come on. But yeah, I just... Like, if you know the channel, you know what she is like, and how can you not love that? It's just impossible. Okay, so
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private. away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
So this game is like we last time talked when you was playing The Last of Us. It's the same premise. You never make everybody happy. So I had to choose between the cutting power from the city or here. But city has a bigger future, and if they will return to the city because they are deserters, you know, the city will thrive, and you don't let die way more people just because they're, you know, ideals. So you have to think of what you're doing a lot. Reed needs his people back. Reed needs his people back.
You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery? Fine. Go and talk to them. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
What happened to Adelaide? All this anger had to come from somewhere.
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
It's the thing about this corporation that they will treat slightly sick person instead of highly sick person because of the chances and what that person can given back like to the company. It's just like, yeah, it's messed up. I'm willing to deal with Reed for you.
You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or are you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together.
Well, that's actually a better idea. Get rid of the person who makes problems in the city instead of forcing people that don't want to work for him. He isn't going to just leave his post. I'll need some help convincing him.
Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years.
Say what?
Marauder, lurker, don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients.
Okay. Well, that turned out a little bit creepy. Exactly. Exactly like that. I think the game is kind of poking into these matters quite a bit. Oh. Whoa. Well, what if the freaking women will not having Marauders corpses anymore? What if they will, like... So that would be end of the garden, or she will, like, go the serial killer? Okay, well... Exactly, what happens when you run out of corpses?
Edgewater cemetery's got corpses aplenty. Enough for a generation's worth of crops.
Well, I think better that than letting living die just because she doesn't want to move there, I guess. Okay, let's see.
Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what to do is all.
You won't survive without power. It's time to go back to Edgewater.
I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again.
I also don't work at the cannery. You wanted to be an engineer.
You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one. I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox. It's just... Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater, and I'm as good as dead to her.
Yeah.
You know where to find me.
There are things that you need to do first. You know, before you progress. One thing is that I have another. Right. Another quest here. Okay. Well, that was so far away.
Marauders can't see us in the dark. Wild canids, on the other hand.
I talked to Zoe into coming back.
We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway?
Something about wanting to be an outlaw. I'd rather not get into it.
You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
Okay, let's... Right. Great. What did I... the system, the upgrading system is very same-ish as the Fallout New Vegas, actually. Or, I'm keep preferring a New Vegas, but it's more like... It was like their last Fallout, right? So, it's more like the old Fallout, like 1 and 2, actually. So, 3 here. Yep. Constant tinkering costs. Right, thank you. Needed that. Hard, I don't play Supernova, but I do play hard, so I need quite a bit damage. Should I spend it? Which is kind of meh. And I'm not melee character, so that's dialogue though. Oh, I'm missing 1 point. God damn it. It's, You know, with these games, it's hard because you want to be everything, literally, kind of. I will spend... Yeah, I need more of these. The inhaler heals you and your companions, but they get 30% of the healing effect. Right. I need to progress with the leadership a little bit. No, wait. Apply. Yep. Then you have the perks, which are, you know, given to you every second level. Quite a bit like a Fallout. Also, there will be flaws. You will get flaws, which I love about the old Fallout, that you need to practically handicap a person in order to actually, you know, getting better. So you always have two things to consider. Right. I found a lot of new weapons, actually, last time. Just for the showcasing, I will go look for an anime to show you I combat a little. If I can. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what is happening. Of course, I did play the Human Revolution, and I do have the Mankind Divided, so I know exactly what you are talking about. But that game is great in the sense that they really made sure that you have so many ways how to approach a situation. Oh my god, one? I'm just missing one, damn it. Like, how you can literally just go so in such a different way that you, like, you know, avoid a combat altogether. It's kind of like funny. Okay, that's something. That's an animal.
Got it.
And I completely missed because reasons. I'm an idiot. No. I apparently wasn't here, so that's good. Oh, I was. Ah, god dang it. Yeah, I was here. I was here actually. I know that. Ooh. Oh, okay. But that was a hit. Oh, that didn't kill him. Asshole. Only 2 bandits? Aww. I was having fun. Another thing about this game, which I have a gripe with games lately, and it's because for whatever reason they are butchering aiming. I don't know why. Metro Exodus, Rage 2, which is even more like puzzling to me because Rage 2 is about having like a really blast with, you know, shooting, and the aiming is just simply fucking atrocious without aim assist, and I'm not doing aim assist because they can't do their work. So this game actually has a good aiming. I love it. I absolutely love it. Oh my god. Okay, I will say this. These are the most dangerous creatures on this planet yet. So, and yeah, saving makes the blue screen because reasons. I have no idea why. Well, that's kind of a little bit annoying. Okay, so nope. Ow. Right, primal hide. I hate these fuckers. Okay, there is something to find. Assault rifle. What? Well, not much though. Okay, let's go around a little to fight for a change. I spent last time so much time to just talking that I want some action as well. Ooh. It's beautiful. It's like not you know, like the best looking game of last year, but it's really cool looking. I mean, like art direction makes all the difference in the world. A rather good art style than the, you know, photorealistic graphics. Nothing against, of course, Battlefield 1, which because of it looks that great. But yeah, I like rather, you know, like sense of art style. Oh, there is nothing. This is kind of like, not sure if I like, oh, hello. Like this, that it's put in the, you know, like a smaller zones. Would like this to be more open worldish. Not actually safe. The blue screen. Why? Why? Oh, I didn't reload it. I'm an idiot. Right. Did you like on Supernova they are dead immediately? It's just like so annoying. So I think like I will try Supernova like after this gameplay, but I will literally just avoid companions because you wouldn't be able to get anywhere. Right. Idiot. Oh yeah, well, it's fun when it's going on. The problem is that it's not going on that much. Although I am at the first, you know, region, so everything can change. But kind of, I hope there will be more chances to fight things. Well, there is a lot of you know, combat upgrades, so that's so cute. Damn it. So I'm guessing it should be that. Okay, let's get rid of that mayor. Oh, I discovered one thing which is not that great, and that is that as we was talking about the Doom co-op, well, only host gets the trophy for the nightmare in co-op. That is such a bullshit. I mean, like, for the other person, if you spend so much times to play that in the nightmare difficulty, and as you was saying, it's really hard. Not getting the trophy for both people, that's a little bit bullshit. So yeah.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna.
Oh, why did I do it? Okay, go. Also, it's like a Bethesda games, like the last Bethesda games. You visit a place and then you just spend a freaking 20 minutes just being ready for another, you know, like exploration.
I appreciate what you've done for us.
I spoke to Adelaide. She won't come back so long as you are here.
Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes, but I have done my best for this town.
Exactly. Yeah. So it means 2 gameplay. If you are playing with someone who wants that trophy as well, then it's 2 gameplays on Nightmare. I have no idea why, and it's a bit bullshit. Sorry, I'm rolling a cigarette. Change of leadership might be what this town needs.
I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home.
You can attack, okay. Adelaide's people aren't getting sick with plague.
I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic.
This town doesn't eat anything but salt tuna. Of course you're going to get sick.
You are disparaging our parent company, and it is not appreciated. We are a Spacer's Choice salt tuna cannery. We eat salt tuna here, and only salt tuna.
I see the problem. I'm pretty sure it's your food that's making you sick. You need Adelaide's garden.
I don't understand. You say Adelaide's growing her own food, but that should not be possible. The soil's gone sour. Company said as much. Our own botanists couldn't grow decent crops for us, so the company got rid of them and shut down the greenhouse.
Oh, yeah, well, have a good day, and thank you for stopping by. It's always a pleasure. I will be streaming like most of the day, so if you will want, I'm still here. I will still be here. Oh, my English, damn it. Adelaide found a way to grow food. She'll come back if you step down.
You will excuse me for being skeptical. Crops in barren soil.
Oh. She's growing her crops with a special fertilizer.
And when you say special fertilizer, you mean what exactly?
Oh, he will not let it go. Corpses, mostly human.
Adelaide has been using dead bodies in her fertilizer? That's... Come to think of it, that's a stroke of brilliance.
Oh.
What a remarkably efficient solution. Recycling Spacer's Choice property long after its date of expiration.
Oh my
I was
god.
wondering about those missing bodies in Silas's cemetery.
Okay. I'm not in the mood to argue. You want Adelaide's help? Step down.
You're right. I am being obstinate. If the best thing I can do for this town is to stand down, then stand down I shall. If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves...
What the hell is going on? Come on. Well, that was weird. It was buffering. Okay. You don't have to do this, you know. This is kind of a thing that I like about this. I thought this guy is just plain and simple evil. Or not evil, but bad. The writing here is really good.
I do. Adelaide's found a cure for the plague, and she knows how to tend to crop. She's what this town needs.
What are your plans?
A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them.
Why not?
No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside the walls, or put in for early retirement.
in some manner. What the hell is going on? Won't last a day outside the walls, you know.
I don't know. I could see myself lasting a week.
This can't be easy for you.
I have always tried to do right by my town. It has never been easy.
Well, take care. Okay, well, that's... There should be some way how to make him, like, still being in the town, right? I mean, maybe Adelaide will say something about it. It'd be kind of weird. Right. So... Really? Fucking really? I am sick and tired of this. Come on. Let's break something down. This. No. This is pristine. And this is pristine. Where's the one with the mod? Oh, did I freaking... Not this one. Not this one. I didn't want a plasma. Oh. Right. Okay. Oh, tinkering is way, way better priced now. Yep, just getting that there. Ah, yes. Ooh. 7%. Oh, what am I doing? 70%. That's... Right. Ah, damn it. Wait. Ah, the heavy armor. Not into heavy things. Heavy armor that has a stealth, a minus. Okay. Minus. Hmm. 14, 17, okay. Okay, let's... Break it down. Yeah. This. Coupled exosuit. Now this too. And I will sell that.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing with myself.
Nothing I could do.
You tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice.
She's so tired of it.
Coming
I like
right up.
it. Right. So this one. What about alcohol? It's not alcohol. Not about to drink here that much. It's water. Oh, okay. Which reminds me. Oh, not that. Yeah, I'm missing one consumable. So what is that? Nicotine low range weapon spread. Ooh. Ugh. Regeneration. Right. I actually like the idea that you are upgrading a Stimpeg kind of thing. Okay, let's get back into it. Really feels like a Fallout and Skyrim, and when you get into the city you need to do stuff before you venture back into the wildness. I do like kind of, but it's if you play Skyrim, like you know what I mean, it's just like you spending like freaking half of hour in the city before you will actually get out. Which can be a little bit... Oh, come on. Which can be not that great for some. Could find myself something to kill. Did upgraded a lot of things. I think this game would use a lot of, you know, like better respawn times for enemies, because it's kind of when you go a little bit apeshit on fauna and enemies, you a little bit clear out the place. Nothing. Still don't have the hacking things, right? Yeah, not even a single one. Oh, that's great. Oh, such a beautiful skies. What?
Look at that. The snake's come back.
Oh, come on, stop it. I talked Reed into leaving. Come back to Edgewater.
I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know?
11,000
Injuring us
experience
with one
points.
hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward.
Okay. Edgewater's better off with you running the place. I made a mess of things, guess I'm just trying to set it right.
This don't put us on even footing, you understand. But it is a start. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
Right. Okay, so that would be all. Yeah, I actually did everything here. Time to fly off of this freaking rock, I guess. Can I go through here? Wait. Oh, power regulator, of course. Can't go without it. Even more experience. Great. Amazing.
Adelaide's okay.
No. Oh, come on. There was some behemoths on the way, I remember, I think. Lost your head on. There's something. Yep, scrap mechanical. Wait a second, I need... No. Yep, I need this. Not.
Not a peep for me.
Okay, let's save. And go. That's a big one. Ow. Too far, I'm idiot. I just wasted it. Okay. Bad idea. Ow. God damn it. I completely forgot how this button works. It has to be close. And you get... No, okay. Different strategy here. Well, that was stupid. You need some grenades. I mean, like, you don't have grenades. in this game, just grenade launcher, but not the
Okay, keep him quiet.
That could, come to think of it, that could be actually a better idea. Or the machine gun, actually. Oh, too much. Alrighty. Whoa! Come on, die! Die! I said die! Hello, Nitty! Oh my god, wait. Whoa! Oh, finally. Okay, well, that worked. So how is your day in France? Or how are things in France these days? Also greetings from Czech Republic. I'm from Czech Republic. Vending machine, okay. It's so dark in here, come on. It reminds me I do not have a flashlight, I think. Right. Sealed. Oh, right. Don't tell me that I can't access a single freaking building. Ah, I can. Right. Well, it's... It's not much things to freaking take. Nothing. Some ammunition back. Heavy guns eat quite a lot of ammo. And you have combined ammunition, so that's kind of a problem. What is this? Oh, some kind of shuttle. Well, that's it. Well, that was not worth it. Anything up here? No. Okay, well, let's go back to the ship. Oh, hello. Okay. Missed me. Oh, what it... I just... Right. Damn, those upgrades are showing. Swear to God, I could not kill them for anything before. I started to tinker with the weapons. So, That's a lesson to take. Tinker with your weapons. It's really worth it. I was here. Yeah, I was here. Oh, okay, wait. Still want to try my plasma rifle. Didn't try it yet. How does this look? Ooh. Nasty. Let's shove that rifle into something face. Come on. Anything. There was some behemoths around this ship, I think. I knew they were. Come on. Just want to try it. No enemies. Really. No, seriously. This is such a random wall. And barbarians killing these cute animals. Nothing. Well, that's kind of anticlimactic. Okay, I guess I'm going off the planet then. Swear to God, there was behemoths here before. Ah, well, doesn't matter. I will shoot something on different place.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
I can understand not wanting to go back. You didn't seem happy in Edgewater.
Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Of course, I'd be glad to have you along. Pick a cabin. It's yours.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, ma'am. Captain. I can call you Captain now.
Okay, here we have Vicar.
Certainly I'm looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Okay, well that's actually true.
I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community. What can
I have a power regulator.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
Don't give me that look. Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
I'll be back. Okay, let's get this ship started. Right. Haha, ticket to anywhere. Vocational competence specification machine, what the fuck? Choosing the... Oh, okay. Would you like to spend 500 bits to refund all of your skill and... No. I like what I am. Ow. Yeah, idiot. That's what I am. Oh, come on. I've installed the power regulator.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Oh, I'm actually quite excited about another planet. Let's get out of here. Whoa. That looks safe. Aww. This is cool. Love it. I always was trying to find a game that would give me like this Firefly vibe. You know, the exploring of, I don't know, Star Trek, but having a crew like Firefly, like this funny yet, you know, like capable crew. Not much games did that, actually.
We have received a
Mass Effect
communication
did that.
request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Good, I've been waiting to hear from him.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Yeah, wait. I've been feeling a little lightheaded. Also, I can slow down time.
Oh, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Whoa. Why do I need a nav key to land on planet?
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it.
I'm sure I will.
Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Culkelly.
Right, the black market here.
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
Impeachable? Wow. Fine, I'll go have a word with Gladys.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time.
Sure.
I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
I'll put it to good use. Thanks.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Got it. Okay, Captain Quarters. Oh.
Is it time for your regular daily period of unconsciousness?
Okay. Transfer. Thank you. Wanted that. I don't need to freaking... yeah, let's store this. Store this. Shoot cannon. This. And... I don't need everything. And finally I can store these. Didn't want to break them down. Lots of mods. Great, thank you.
I so enjoy watching you sleep for hours on end, Captain. It's quite entertaining the way you drool and whimper.
I like it. I seriously like her. The holographic shroud projects a disguise on you and your companions that gives you access to restricted areas, provided you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Restricted areas are off limits to unauthorized personnel and otherwise result in being attacked on sight. Lovely. 16,000 XP! Wow! Just for picking one thing. That's great. Messages for Alex Hawthorne. Oh, I forgot to mention in my previous message, silly me, I'm mailing you a copy of my favorite serial, The Space Adventures of Singularity Steel. It's about a dashing space pirate with a heart of, well, steel. It's not exactly board approved, so don't you go showing it around to your spacer buddies. I hope it will amuse you while you're out adventuring. Any similarities to a certain someone are entirely intentional. Jesus Christ, my English. Wow. Note to self, remember this later, know better. Ada, remind me weekly to check this log until I tell you to stop. Yes, I mean continually. No, Ada, not if I'm dead. Why would you even ask me that? Back to my point, I saw in actuality with my own two eyes a subliminally powerful weapon in Wells' lab, just sitting there for the taking. If the grey hair were to look away or forget about it, maybe, or if I had asked a smidgen more nicely, he called it a shrink ray, but wouldn't let me test that claim after I lost my temper. Said he was inspired to create the thing by the achievements of other scientists who'd dared to push the boundaries of human knowledge and decency laws. I had heard rumors The rumors of fantastical weapons like this one, weapons that push the boundaries of the mind and science cutting edge. But I figured they were just stories, to be honest. Laying eyes on Wells' shrink ray firsthand is enough to make a fella wonder if there's more to the rumors, more to be had. The last time I got slashed, was imbibing at the lost hope on the groundbreaker. Look, Udom was really free with the drinks. He seems like an okay fellow. I shamelessly but subtly eavesdropped onto Meredith's yammering on about a mad scientist some years back who'd claimed he'd made a huge discovery that would change the fate of the colony. Like none of us have heard that one before. But here is the good part. The Merediths said the mad scientist kept yelling about the hammer's power or something similar. A strange weapon with a special power created by a crazy lab coat? Sure, fits the bill. It could be another one of the weapons that inspired Wells. Whoa. Why won't Wells just give the shrink ray to me? Blast into the depths of the labyrinth on Tartarus and back. Let the record show. I did apologize for shutting him down 5 times. But Architect be damned, it's just sitting there, neglected and gathering dust. I should have commandeered it and thanked him without asking permission or breaking expensive equipment when he said it wasn't ready yet, and that even if it were. He couldn't entrust it to someone like me. What does that even mean, I ask? That I'm not trustworthy enough? That I use it to wipe out the good, hard-working folks of the colony like some sort of moral psycho? I'll admit to maintaining some questionable associations, but I follow a strict code of me, myself, and mine. What's not to respect in that? Exactly. Now I have to wait until Wells forgets or thinks he's misplaced it. In the meanwhile, I have been tracking down additional rumors pertaining to the others of these science weapons throughout Halcyon. If gossip holds true, my next step will be to check with the black market merchants on the Groundbreaker and in a Fallbrook. Oh my god. Dearest Alex, I can't tell you how pleased I am to finally hear from you. Your message was hilarious. I'm delighted by your sense of humor and detail of your hijinks. I hope your terminal will cooperate with the foreseeable future. By the by, I was scrapping Groundbreaker's comms network for tasty little tidbits, and I noticed you declined to dock at the Edgewater's landing pad, and instead touched down in the wilderness. You rugged individualist, you. I only pray that idiot Dobson wasn't giving you any trouble. Anyway, I hope your meeting down on Terra 2 proves fruitful, and I look forward to corresponding with greater regularity. Your best friend, Udum. Alex, I don't know where you were raised, but I hazard to guess it may have been a barn, because anyone with even a modicum of decent rearing would know it's unforgivably rude to ignore the ardent, sincere messages of one's friends. Best Udom, please respond. Dear Alex, hello. I hope this finds you well. It was a pleasure to see you in my office again last week. Once again, I'm terribly sorry about the impounding mix-up. How could it have happened a second time? Terminals these days, I swear. Dreadfully unreliable. Just like your ship. Okay, well, that was a pun intended. I hope you've given some thought to that thing we discussed. You know, about the Wells fellow. I'm sorry to press, but I have the strangest tickling feeling that you really do know him. And if you could just tell me where he is, well, it would be marvelous for our friendship, wouldn't it? Looking forward to seeing you again. Wingman, your dear friend Adam. Jesus, that is a lot of correspondence. Dear Alex, hello, Udom here. Udom Bedford. Bedford? Bedford? We met when I accidentally impounded your ship, my silly fat fingers embarrassing me once again. I hope that wasn't too terribly inconvenient for you. It was such a pleasure for me, and I tremendously appreciate your forbearance in not throttling me. Jesus, you really are quite the gentleman. If you're even ever in Groundbreaker's airspace, well, space, please don't hesitate to look me up. The Lost Hope serves Spectrum vodka. Perhaps we could try every color. You know, really. Tie on one on. Right. Yeah, I knew it will be worth it. There are quests. Oh god. Ox. Look, there's no call for shouting. My terminal was busted. Had a few too many and might knock it up the desk. You know how it is. Sometimes you just gotta cut loose. I'm not telling you where Wells is, so lay off. Buy me a drink at the Lost Hope next time I'm in, and I might forgive you. Wow, what a rude man. Is there anything else? Unread, archived, sent. Yeah, that should be it. Right. Let's sleep. Sure, if that will help, but okay. Wait a second. What is this? Okay. Right. Explore element. Oh, hello. There's no response from the automechanical unit. A serial number etched in the chassis includes the letter Sam. Wait, what? This book is heavily doggered with doodles in the margins. Wow. Full of modified tools with unique mechanical usages. Digging around in here would be an easy way to lose a finger to a sawtooth blade. Right? First wrench Dad ever gave me. She's been a friend ever since. Okay. Well, where is Parvati? A stern, older man with warm eyes. Right. Oh, I like the music on the ship. Wait. Index of banned literature. Part 1. Various qualifying considerations, principal rules of restrictive management, morals and maxims of banning unethical literature. Okay. I really don't need to freaking read everything, I guess. Smells suspiciously like iceberg-aged whiskey. Well, it's a liquor. Oh, come on. The scribblings on these journal pages are utterly illegible to anyone except Vicar Maximilian de Soto. These textbooks have been out of print for almost half of a century. The margins are filled with scribbled notes, and many passages have been underlined. Some pages have come loose, the glue now yellowed and cracked along the spines. Right. What is that? In mint condition, most of these cards represent players from the Hephaestus, Hammers, and the Tile Beckers. Impossible to put down. Order of Scientific Inquiry, Office of Literature. Okay.
I could spend hours reflecting on the secret workings of the universe. Little else in this colony offers such a relaxing pastime. So, tell me what's on your mind. I excel at confessional listening.
Wow. I like to know something about those I'm flying with. What's your story?
Nothing too out of the ordinary. Just your run-of-the-mill vicar with a violently enthusiastic disposition.
Violently enthusiastic disposition?
That's what my parents called it. I grew up in a pit of a town, much like Edgewater. I was destined to be a laborer like my parents, but I was infected early with a need to solve the equation. My passion didn't sit well with them.
Also, thank you for that one viewer who still watches me to reading all of this shit. I mean, I can guess that it's not always pleasant to just, you know, have a person who reads everything, but this game has such a good writing, so I'm really interested in that. Why were you so passionate about it?
My parents, ironically. They internalized the precepts of scientism like no one I've ever known. They had a pure faith, a faith that brought joy to them regardless of the situation. I envied that. I wanted that peace. I thought if I became a vicar, I could find it. Or at the very least, find out why I lacked it.
Weren't they proud when you became a vicar at least?
They thought I was fighting the plan, should have accepted my lot. Some people pursue the clergy for power, prestige, but that was not me.
Interesting. What is this plan you keep talking about?
The simple version is this. The force which we call the Grand Architect created the universal equation that underlies and defines everything in the universe. Everything flows from the equation, or in layman's terms, the grand plan. Is the Grand Architect a consciousness? A natural force? Did it create the equation on purpose? The answers to these questions don't really matter. The equation, the plan, is all that matters. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in the plan.
It's a convenient way to control the masses. Yeah.
It can be if abused, but that can be said about anything. However, in the case of the board and Halcyon, sadly, I believe you are correct.
Jesus Christ. Seems quite trusting of you to just sign on without knowing anything about me.
I have run headlong into too many walls in my pursuit of the truth. This book is my last hope, and you were my only hope of getting it translated.
Okay, makes sense.
What about you? What's your story?
I was a colonist on the Hope. A scientist named Wells saved me. Why not?
And how did he do that?
How should I know? He stole my body from the Hope at the edge of the colony and thawed me out.
Well, you do seem different than every other colonist. Let's pretend for the moment I believe you. What are you going to do now?
Let's pretend. I mean, like, I believing in your beliefs, or what you believe in, and he has... No, come on. I'm helping him recover more of the chemicals he needs to save the rest of the colonists.
That seems a dangerous proposition. Why risk your life now that it's been returned to you?
I had family on the Hope.
Oh, I see. You have my condolences.
Yeah, not like that, dude. Oh, Jesus Christ. Any ideas where we can find someone who speaks French in this colony?
There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
That sounds like a good lead, but how do we find him?
That's a good question. We should start on the Groundbreaker. It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
How is that a simple vicar happens to be such a highly skilled hacker? That's a good question.
To Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
Sounds good. Let's go. Wait, how will a crew manifest help us track down your scholar friends?
I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifest to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
Sounds good, let's go.
Thank you, Captain.
Wait, what? Not yet. That's actually the thing about the Obsidian games and games like that, is that you actually need to go through all the conversations and readings and stuff, because they will, you know, get the quests going and get you a new quests. So yeah, that's always good to check on your crew. I love that aspect on Mass Effect, actually, the trilogy. Didn't finish the Andromeda yet. It's kind of weird game, say at least. But I will. But I love that you had to speak with your crew, and you have these loyalty quests for loyalty quests. That's what I'm trying to say. Damn it. Where is Parvati? I'm sure she has something to say. Yep.
Something busted, Captain?
Did you learn your trade from your father? It sounded like it when you talked to Reed.
Mostly, yeah. I lived in the maintenance office near all my life. Mr. Thompson never let me forget how funny that was.
I don't see the humor.
He meant funny as in odd. It's not normal for anyone to do as their parents. You take a vocational test. That decides your schooling and your career. When I tested out for maintenance, everyone figured it was on account of my dad. They were real unhappy with us.
But you actually are good at this, and you enjoy it.
Well, I'm good at making things work the way they ought. Not so much at doing such to somebody else's schedule. There's times I'm working deep in the guts of a loader, getting it all running perfect. Then I look up to see it's tomorrow, and I've blown another deadline. Anyhow, I was happy to get back home. I didn't care much for schooling.
Right. You didn't like your classes?
Oh, there were a whole lot of reading, not nearly enough doing. Like, before they'd issue you a wrench, they wanted an essay on the design of different wrenches. Then there'd be quizzes on company regulations for storage and maintenance of wrenches.
After school you moved straight back to Edgewater?
Yep, nothing much had changed. Everything was a little grayer, a little dirtier. Dad met me at the shuttle and gave me a big ol' hug. I noticed straight away that he was moving slower and stiffer. I made a little grunt when I squeezed.
Did you get much time with him after you got back from school?
About a year. I tried to do more of the work so he could rest. His heart gave him pains. Dad never said that he loved me, you know? I knew on account of him showing it. How he'd stay up late to help with my projects or listen to my fretting. Oh gosh. Look at the time. Sorry to bend your ear so long. And I got so much to do before this ship's in decent shape.
I think it's time you move along, Parvati. Move along. Wait. It sounds like dismissing her, so I do not want to do that. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I will remember how the layout of the ship in the future. Okay, let's take a last stop on the workbench. Just to break down. Yeah, I really don't need shovel or pickaxe. What about modify? Magazine changes the weapon's damage type to plasma. This is a plasma. Let's try this. Right. Anything for shotgun? Oh, I do have it upgraded. What did I want it? Actually, yeah, I should. Okay, that should give Parvati some more weapons. Or better weapons and armor. I completely forget this aspect of the game, that you need to, you know, take care of their equipment. She has like this lousy pistol. Okay, so let's see. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I'm still here. You know, I just read the whole encyclopedia of this game. I mean, like, I read it so much things, so I didn't progress much yet. So it's okay. Okay, let's give you a freaking... yeah. That. Oh, crap. Oh my god, I made it. I destroyed all the armors and didn't... oh, well. Screw it. I was asking how are things in France these days? Holy shit, I love this. Okay, wait. Welcome to the system map. Here you can see all the planets in the system as well as some special points of interest that you may have discovered. You can fly your ship to any location that you have unlocked, though some landing bays require special codes and keys before they allow you to land there. Moving between planets is considered extremely dangerous and all employees are encouraged to remain home or at work. Yep. Figures.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Know anything about the automechanical gathering dust in the janitor's closet?
The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it. But I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate.
Oh, well, like, overall, I never was in France. My sister was before. And I don't want to butcher the name of the city, but Mortmart, I think. like Amelia was in it. So yeah, she was there, but I never was in France. So like, you know, like overall, how are things in France? I'm in the mood for some entertainment. What?
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Okay, Ada, tell me a joke. This will be interesting.
How do linear algebraists settle arguments about matrix transposes? With a duel.
Okay. Ada, play my favorite
Now
song.
playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
Oh god. That's not my favorite song.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song.
Of course.
As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders.
Got a minute to talk?
I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely.
What if you don't have a power source?
I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber, perhaps for an indefinite duration of time. Do you think that is what it's like for the colonists on the Lost Hope?
Seriously like her voice and writing. This is some really good writing. I guess so.
When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think my self-preservation protocols incline me to desire the alternative.
And what might that be?
Traveling the system with you, Captain.
Aww. What about your last captain? Do you miss him? Or is one captain the same as another?
Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge? A jolt to the system. I have felt that. I do feel that. As you may be aware, Captain Alex
Just a second.
Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design.
Wow. Well, apart the virus, we got a great Indian summer hot. Well, yeah, apart the virus, we actually are a country that doesn't have that much of a problems with the virus, so, yeah, like, if we would not take masks and we were bringing on again the law about wearing masks now, like it's a week ago, because we had a more free laws here, so we are again wearing masks. Although I didn't ever stop to wear them, because just obviously, you know, you want to help the situation. But yeah, you could not almost feel that something is going on in this country, which is weird, considering how many deaths are in the world globally. So, and yeah, well, this summer is not that hot for us, I think, like, as usually. We had some colder weeks. So, yeah, is the restrictions in the France, like, big, or you can still do things? We literally don't have that much changes here, actually, so it's kind of like, you know, I always wonder how others are living through these times. Have there been other captains of this ship?
If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes, he was.
Sounds kind of funny. Let's talk about something
How
else.
can I be of assistance?
I'd like to learn more about the
What
colony.
part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Oh. Okay, no.
How can I be of assistance?
Talk to you later, Ada. That was kind of funny. I just talked through
my way into the next level. Okay, well, let's see. One there. Just, oh, two. What else? I need more leadership, inspiration, right? That's on 20 now. You can order companions to do special attacks, finally. Okay, what next? Should spend some into the weapons. Okay, apply. You can command your companions to use their special abilities on the enemy you are targeting. I can do 2 companions at one time. Okay. Did not know that. Well, that's cool. Okay, what? Increase our maximum carrying capacity. That sounds lovely. Companion crit chance. Sprint speed. I want everything, damn it. Yeah, I think I will go with carrying capacity for now. Bam. Oh, wicker. What am I doing? Increase this companion's maximum health. Increase the amount threat generated. Heck. Okay. Apply. Okay, so where do you live on a small city or small town, or are you in the Paris? Paris. Jesus Christ. Sorry. Well, it's kind of like here. I'm in the capital, which is Prague, and still it's not that bad. I mean, like our death count is so far around 400, which in some part of world is like daily count almost. I have an American friend who was here before you, actually, that told me that like it's not good. It's not good at all. Okay, what the hell am I doing? Weapons from the void. The empty man? No. Cleaning machine. Oh, I need terminal. Switch terms Sam. First Sam result. Do not forget you found a discarded sanitation and maintenance automechanical in Emerald Whale's scrap heap during your last job. It should not be too difficult to get it up and running. With a few key modifications, I can envision a combat-capable variant. Some might say a clean, mean killing machine should be fun. Factory standard parts SUDS Steeper was successful. Delivery of combat modified replacement part Acid Steeper has been delayed. Progress setback is estimated now to be a solid 3 months. Not like I have more pressing matters to attend to. But I do. I'm giving up hope on the delivery. The part is lost in transit, and it's not turning up anytime soon. But good news! I heard from a fellow who knows a gal who knows the broker, who overcharged me for the information regarding the location of an acid steeper I can filch. The part was sent to an old storage facility in Roseway. I sure never thought I'd go back to that pit. Good thing Auntie abandoned it years ago. I'll pick it up following this next pit stop back to Emerald Whale. Wells wants me to chaperone some person of interest. Details to come later. Right. My prime in Paris.
Countryside, you mean? Well, were you affected by the virus?
Make yourself at home, Captain.
Like by the virus? I mean, there was a lot of people who lost their jobs. As I'm actually working as a security guy, well, that kind of thrives these days. So like, Bioshock. Well, I'm not sure if this game is like Bioshock, but well, near Lion. Okay. Damn, that has to be a really cool location though. Swear to God, I would like travel a lot. I was living on the Majorca once for a half of a year, and it was amazing. So I would love to see another places. Where am I going? Groundbreaker. Yep.
The
So,
Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're
whoa,
free to disembark.
this is so cool, damn it. All of it. You're free to disembark. Meaning,
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
oh, you
Take
mean
care.
just
I require a functioning captain to run the ship.
literally just stepping out of the ship.
Can we talk?
Yeah, literally just stepping out of the ship. That's cool. No loadings, just...
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson.
What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Sure, we could head over to engineering now.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Oh, you are old-timer. That's so cool. God damn it, that's so cool. I actually, if I may say so, in my gaming experience, I knew like only one old schooler kind of person. So like people with experiences with Atari and stuff, and beginnings of gaming. It's just like nobody even knows what I'm talking about most of the time. So it's kind of cool to see somebody who is old schooler. So so what are you doing with your time? Like any projects, any things you wanted to always learn and now you have a chance? I think it's time we move along, Parvati.
What?
No, I'm idiot.
Oh, that's a relief.
Well, that was close.
Thanks, Captain, for letting me stick around. I mean...
Oh god, I will never get rid of Ashley Birch. It's just no. Oh, this literally feels like Mass Effect. Well, can I have both, please? It's kind of interesting. Like, I'm not that old. I'm 33, but I always feel like ancient between my, friends in gaming. It's just kind of silly. So, like lately, I got into, not got into. That is such a weird phrasing. Got with people who actually knows a lot of old games, but since I was playing a lot of multiplayer lately, I got into... What am I having with that into? Mixed with people that are younger. So it's kind of like, I'm the oldest
Smells like grease and unwashed
most of the time.
bodies, just as I remembered.
Oh. Not it.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a toss ball stick. I heard you the first time.
There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses? He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
Oh my god.
You with me again, you little back bay brat? I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
There is so much things to see, and just like...
Stroll around the docking base?
I noticed you were in the middle of an argument here earlier.
Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
I'd like to hear your side. What happened?
I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
What do you mean with the brother? And, of course, like, talk about what you want to talk. It's just like, it's none of my business to, you know, like, know certain things. So just tell me what do you want. But I'm kind of wondering what do you mean? Because I'm not... I said a lot of things, so I'm not sure on what you was exactly replying now. But I always want to everybody feel good on this channel, so just don't feel to be pressured into telling me something if I ask. And that's when you resolve your differences like an adult, right?
That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Yeah. Got any plans?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounge together enough bits for 0G.
Might be a companion.
Can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing. But I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
That's me, Captain of the Unreliable.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time. Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Okay.
See you around, boss.
Well, I thought he will ask me to get by. Well, okay. He doesn't. Let's make the thing with the Parma... The cleaning machine... Nope. Companion quest. Okay, so... Where's the thing with the Parlati? Okay, then security terminal, the Groundbreaker. Yeah, right, here. Play RPG, read a lot of history, and watch movies. Yeah, RPG. I like RPGs. Like, lately I was not into many because... As you, I am old schooler, so kind of not like, you know, like, but there is something about late RPGs that doesn't click with me, and that's why I love this game that much, because I played a shit ton of Fallout New Vegas, right? So that's again Obsidian, and I love that I played the shit out of it, even though I do like Fallout 3 from Bethesda. I think like Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas are a little bit different beasts. Also with Fallout 1 to, you know, Brotherhood of Steel and stuff, tactics. But, yeah, I was missing kind of this kind of RPG, so that. And I do not read much of a history, but I was working as a bookseller, or I was studying bookselling and publishing school, if I can translate it that way. So I was around books a lot. So yeah, well, and movies, of course. I'm movie fanatic, so Oh, I am not one to steal things. Not yet. Okay, we are going there. Oh, hello.
Right this way.
Board approved. What is this? Well, what about this? Okay, now I see. Right.
Identification, please.
Here you go.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day.
Oh.
According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
I love the humor of Obsidian. How do I get this resolved?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here
Oh.
on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Any idea why my ship was impounded?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Oh man, I would love some table RPGs. Like Dungeons and Dragons and stuff. But god damn it, I never had a people for it. That's the problem. And especially in Czech Republic, nobody much cares about it. I saw few people, you know, doing the Warhammer with the figures. Like when you are building the battlefield from actual, you know, tangible ground, which was so cool to see. But that was like a random people on a one camp. I never had a people for this. I would love to do this, but I never had people. I did some board games. I actually liked a lot a Doom 3 official board game. That was kind of cool, and I was able to play it like with only one person, so that was cool. And I'm into Magic, of course, the Gathering. So I have my vampire deck. And yeah, I would play these games, but I have nobody for it. It's literally me and video games. Great, I'll go talk to him and straighten this out.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Oh, now I remember we tried in a family the Lord of the Rings table kind of dungeon and dragon and dungeons kind of thing, but that was old and very long ago. Anyhow, sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I'm looking for someone named Gladys. This is kind of interesting. He just tells me like we confiscated your ship, and now I want you to do something for me. That's kind of interesting way how to treat a people. I'm looking for someone named Gladys.
Thanks. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly.
It seems like there's some tension between the board and Groundbreaker.
You noticed, huh?
I'm sharp like that.
What can I say? We're passionate folks, and the board can't abide that independent spirit, especially not when it might impact their bottom line. All their interstellar freighters come through us. and we skim a few bits off the top and manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them.
Exactly. Exactly. If you even find one. I mean, I am the case that didn't ever find one. We have just for the magic at least, we have one, you know, shop, and you can play there, so you literally meet the people there. But nothing for Dungeons Dragons, or as far as I know. So yeah, that's kind of bonkers. Why can't the Groundbreaker and the board just work together?
You sure you didn't just step off one of the interstellar freighters? There's no working with the board. They don't share, not bits, people, or resources. You work for them, or you don't work at all. Groundbreaker cooperating now would be tantamount to joining their ranks, and we sure as shit ain't about to do that.
I'm glad it terrifies them, the bastards, pushing them.
It's a delicate balance, right? We could cancel their freighters' docking privileges in retaliation, but where'd that lead us? They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new Groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that, would they?
The board is necessary to provide order to the colony. They believe it's their prerogative to overrun you. But whether you allow that is up to you.
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we may do all right. So far, anyway.
Okay. My friend just told me that he is watching me. That's cool. The one friend that was away for a long time, and I could not play with him at Dying Light, I should say. And why is it that you need to tell me that on the freaking PlayStation? I'm looking for green, blah blah blah. Okay.
Sure thing.
One thing that I should say
Be seeing you.
about this type of game is when you don't land a shot, like use your gun at least an hour, then you know there is something good about riding. Oh my god. A quest objective requires you to enter a restricted area. If caught inside, you will be shot on sight. Using a disguise will prevent immediate hostilities. Okay.
This is it. Secure.
Right, so how do I equip the thingy? Well, not like this. Oh. Okay. I have a problem. Weapon parts, armor parts, engineer deputy. This device projects a holographic image over the user and makes... Okay, but how do I use it?
Birdie, I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar shipped in and out with.
Again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You were hearing things.
Okay, let's save here. I don't get it why this has to be in the PlayStation menu and makes the freaking blue screen. Wow.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the ad.
Hey, that's so cool.
Lots of unsavory types about.
Flavored center. Suck it. Chew it. You can do it.
This is so cool, damn it, I love it. Really feel like a lived on world. I will
I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
Right. Okay, that's a lot of weapons. It's the power, shield grip. I have those. Right. Right. Okay, let's do what I should do. Public terminal. Right.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated
Have you
bastards.
seen this man? Reward
Yeah,
offers
no
for
one wants
information
you on
needed to the
Groundbreaker.
capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings
Well,
to
wait,
local
later. What is the auntie's kitchen discovered? What? Is the holographic thingy like works on its own automatically? That would be great. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I don't know if you ever saw Firefly, but that kind of reminds me, kind of, you know, like the humor and the kind of Western.
Those XF411s? And only a kt.03.7? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
And aesthetics, and actually like that you have the crew, which is kind of funny, but can be serious at the times. I love it.
Housed on a sub-level.
I could spend all day in here and not have looked at half the best stuff. It's all pretty worn, though.
Okay.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Right. Nice place you got here, Chief.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
Also, just to mention, when it comes to sci-fi, I'm more like Battlestar Galactica, more than Star Trek or Star Wars, and the Firefly, and more realistic actually ones like the Moon, Sunshine, you know, whatever. So stuff like that. So I'm actually pleased that this is kind of like, well, it's more unrealistic, of course, with the fauna and flora and stuff, but in a way it's quite realistic in certain ways. Whatever I can, I'll do whatever I can to help you keep the peace.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Once I get out of Inbound, I'm bound for Monarch.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job.
Right.
We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Okay, I can't remember now, but there is a scene. Well, there was a lot of, you know, like sci-fi shows, of course. So I heard about Far Space. Well, people like that. If you meant that, or I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm actually not into the like too much space opera stuff. So you know, TV series trying to be like overblown and stuff. So don't know everything with the same AI as Ada. The same AI as Ada. Huh. Yeah, I'm actually not sure. I'm most of the time when I had an experience with like good written artificial intelligence in a ship, it was a games most likely, like Mass Effect, right? Which was kind of funny because in Mass Effect, Trisha Helfer was, you know, the how was she called? God damn it, in that game. Well, the artificial intelligence is done by the voice acting is done by a actress that does the Six from the Battlestar Galactica. So that was kind of funny that she was like, you know, from that TV show, which is about artificial intelligence going wrong. So that was fun. Parvati, you wanted to talk to Junli. Go ahead.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
What was that? Yeah. So remember the Six, of course. So yeah, that this woman was main artificial intelligence in Mass Effect trilogy, the first trilogy, of course, not the Andromeda, but so that was so cool, so fucking cool, and I recognized her immediately. I was like just glowing when I discovered that. Also, Lance Henriksen in Mass Effect. I love Lance Henriksen, so like it's a full of good actors and actresses. No need to be so formal, Parvati.
Force of habit, I guess. Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Parvati, don't be shy about requesting time off if you need to compare notes in person.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
And actually, I have to tell you that I appreciate that you are staying with me that long, because many people will go out of the stream if there is no action. And what I'm doing last hour is practically just talking and reading. So it's not like the best thing for streaming, I guess, but I'm appreciating that you are actually going through this. Thanks, Junli. I had some other questions for you. Oh, well, I can't help myself.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
There is so much to talk about with these people. I will not ever shoot a single bullet again, I think. Seems kind of warm in here. What's going on?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Why haven't you fixed them yet?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
I smell on interest. Is there no room for compromise?
None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive.
Oh. You need a contractor to work this out. I'm available for a reasonable rate.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
Got it. I'll take care of that right now.
Hold on. There's something you should know before you go charging off. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Yeah. But yeah, well, I get it why some people would not like that. It's just like, when you actually get across a good storyline, you want to know everything. And especially with this voice acting, which is top notch. I love it. So you want to, like, the Parvati is Ashley Burch. I love Ashley Burch. I want to hear everything what she can say, like, even though it's like, whenever you get actually a good lore, it's just such a joy to know everything about it. And exploration as well. I'll get you those parts from the back base.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Also, it helps me, you know, like, you can hear my weirdish accent, so it helps me when I read to practice English and stuff. So that's what I like about it as well. I'm still self-learner, so, you know, every chance I got for reading stuff, I do it immediately, almost. Okay, so let's...
Do you know what's happening on Terra 1? Last I heard, the board was
Let's get this done. Wait, back on my ship, what? Return to the Unreliable and ask Parvati about Junwei. What? I hope Jun... Okay, let's... Right. Okay. I like to do more things in at once. That voice. Yeah. This is so cool though. It's just like, it feels like lived in place. No, I like games that make sure that they feel like even if you are not there, they have a life. Exactly. I'm not like, I don't need any more subtitles, like Czech subtitles, of course, my native language and stuff. I actually even, when I'm watching something, I am turning English because, well, Czech translation got wrong after a while, so it started to pissing me off that, you know, like, they can't translate for shit. I understand the English better than what I read in our...
Were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
Parley with the king. I think you will parley with my shotgun. Okay, let's save it. I think I like more of the New Vegas, you know, approach, that it was having a balanced combat a little bit better, I think. Oh. Nope. Oh my god. Ow. Why did I run there like absolute idiot? Oh, and just for you to know, I'm playing on hard, so yeah, I should be more considered. Considering the actions I make. See, my English is not exactly the best. Okay, well, the shotgun is not that good, actually, I think. Wait. Well, that's a stupid idea. I didn't try the plasma yet. Wow. It's kind of working. Ow. Ow, box. Well, they will not let me go through it just like that, I think, so I need to figure it out how to kill them. Okay, after a long time I can actually fight things, and I'm failing miserably. That's great. Right, so different tactics. Instead of shotgun, I will take the... Yep. Nope. Nope. Well, that's working. Whoa! Kind of. Okay, that did nothing. Oh, did it? Hello. Ah. Oh, no. Ah, fuck it. God damn it. Bad choice of a weapon. It's too slow. Okay, so the light machine gun was a good choice. So with the assault rifle, I guess that will be way better. Of course. I will be still streaming today, so if you will wander in these parts of internet again, you are very welcomed. And I'm very appreciative of you watching. And I just fucked it up. Okay. Didn't want to do that. Damn it. So this goes here. Actually, let's get rid of this. Take this. This combo could work. Alright, so we start with the... You know what? Oh, come on! Damn it! Why is this so hard? Like, I think like the hardest part is actually the close quarter. It's just like you are literally in the hole of the first room. Like, I need a space. I need to. Fuck. Immediately. Oh god. Oh. Really? This will take that much time? Seriously? Okay, I will re-equip. Save it, not to do it all the time. And I need to first off kill this one. Wait, can I actually talk to him? Yeah, I actually
Look at
can.
this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill.
What a voice.
Yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Oh.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
Why? Cool Lord. It's nothing personal, I'll just be going. Neither is this. Come on, would you please do the special ability? No? You don't want to? Okay. Damn Damn it. I have no idea why she did that first time and now she doesn't want to do it again. Okay, I need to re-equip, save it. And first off, I need to freaking kill that one. Again, why did I do that? That. Shock cannon. Okay, so that. Save. Right. Jesus Christ, they don't... Really? I love when enemies doesn't worry about damage and just go. The Terminator style. I need more space for fuck's sakes. Right. Well, how am I... Just fucking die, come on. Die, thank you. Stop fucking coming in. Oh my god. This is what pisses me off, that they just go in front of your fucking gun, doesn't worry about anything. God damn it. Okay. This is one other thing. Extra headshots. Oh. That. Max basalt. Armor rating. Basalt. Attack speed. Well, this will be interesting. Movement speed, weapon attack speed. Thank you. I'll get that. Oh, hello. And regeneration. I'll actually do it. Some alcohol. Personality attributes. Body attributes. Right, what is this? Okay, so, and bam. Hello. Oh god. What? That was way better. Okay. Nope, not that. Oh. Ow. I dig the music. Well, finally. Flaw tutorial. During your adventures things may happen to your character that can trigger a flaw offer. Taking the flaw is optional, but doing so provides you with a perk. The choice is yours. Drug addiction. Taking as many drugs as you have has turned to an addiction, making you suffer withdrawal if you go too long without another hit. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Let's take it. Additional ammo stocks. Tactical time dilation, recharge rate. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, hello there. Take everything. Yes, sir. Wow. Right. Oh, give me that. How am I stealing here? It's kind of weird.
Quietly now.
Right.
It's kind of like old Bess's outflow pipes.
People don't like worms in their shrooms. Find a new...
Try me?
Shit, I didn't save. I'm an idiot. Oh god. Don't tell me I have to repeat all of it. Oh god. Well, maybe not. Ah, splendid. Although I have to quickly loot everything again.
Smells kind of like old Bess's outflow pipes.
Yeah. Yeah, let's actually deal with them first. That would be way better. Hello. Wow. That's what you get. Would you please take it? Thank you. Ugh. When I settled on Groundbreaker, I thought this would be my gateway to the stars, the beginning of my epic tales as a spacer. Now I grow shrooms for a bunch of outlaws. Not even for selling, they just eat the damn things. By the handful. Some of the crew have been tripping for weeks. Suppose it could be worse. Heard of a sublight contractor who got dissolved in chemicals and flushed down waste treatment for stealing from Lilia. Now McReed is always happy to see me, called me his fungus lad. Update, McReed just set a man on fire for having his laces undone. Shit, shit, shit. Maybe I need to be more careful about what I'm growing. Out to find something that calms him down. Time to experiment. Right. Actually, let's take everything and let's... Oh, wait a second. 120 and 50. Ooh, okay. That's way better. Why are you not using your assault rifle? Damn it. $28, 18. Okay. Let's break something. Not this. I don't want that. I don't want that. Oh, what am I doing? 97, 99, 79. That's still good. Right. 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 Am I going again? Okay.
It's so cozy.
Really? Plasma rifle. Something I should do here. Okay, so let's go here. Save. Damn it. You got wrecked.
That's the last of them.
What?
Hey, that's again. What do you think you're doing?
Oh. I was stealing with in front of him. What do I want to do? I was just leaving.
Just keep your fingers to your own self, okay?
Alright.
Haven't seen any new faces down here since I arrived. Not sure how long ago that was. McRed tends to incinerate anyone who comes by.
McReed's dead.
It's too bad. I mean, he was a scary fucker, total pyromaniac, but you know how it is. You meet a guy, get used to his quirks, and then blam.
I came to grab some radiator parts. Engineering could use your help installing them.
I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
Just go on. Thank you. Now I can steal your shit. Betty? Okay. Oh. Gimme, 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 gimme. Right. Is that it? There is one red. Yeah, there is something red on the... Oh, not this. Somebody survived. Oh, still not healthy enough. How did I not loot you? Right. Wait, what? Oh, there's a ladder. Okay, okay. Now I get it. That's kind of a lazy kill. Oh, thank you.
Now we can move on to cleaner pastures.
Lots of stuff up to grab. Right. Right. Titus Androdicus. Androidicus. Jesus, that sounds really bad. Blood and revenge are hammering in his head. Oh, I got a message actually. Sorry. Kind of in the game. Right. Just a second here. Right. Should not having a weapon in my hand. Oh god damn it. Okay, well, I think I will do the quest here.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
Get the parts for the radiators. What now?
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Mantipillar? What the defines light?
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
I'll make my way down there.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
Right. Just a second. Right. Really looks like a lot of fun for a long hours.
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area. You have the radiators. You don't need to kill the necessarily, but I've applied straightforward today. Stop the thing without dying inside.
Hey, here we go!
What the fuck is that? Ow. Wait, what? Monty Swarm? What the? What is it?
That's the last of them.
Oh, thank you, I need those. What is that sound?
Will you attack me? Yeah, you will. Mm-hmm.
Okay, going quiet.
Here we go.
Oh, 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 oh,
Unexpected noise.
oh God.
That's the terminal. I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pump. And if you don't know what that means, just look for a command that says cycle droplet pump.
Right.
Unexpected.
You won't get any mercy from me. Solid skills are unrivaled.
Right. Cobbled together. The staff is getting restless. Workaround and half-cooked solutions are all we got to mend Groundbreaker's bones. In many cases, we can't revive one system without cannibalizing another. Grandma lived with the reality, and so will I. I can rally our spirits, but what happens when I'm not around? Groundbreaker's real test will be seeing if our independence outlasts me. I'll take that bet. Found some of Chief Guing's old schematics. Groundbreaker must have taken a beating during the crossing because they spent half of her career patching it up. A lot of corners got when they put this place together. Among her papers I also found the layout of a hangar that doesn't match any of my docks. Something that might have gotten sealed up along the way, like blood cells, is isolating an infection. I hate to put sentiment down in print, but every time I open a panel or find some workaround in the guts of this old bird, it's like I can feel you reaching out to me from the past, Grandma. Well, okay then. Wait! That's just amazing. Kind of forgetting to dodge. Should do stealth as well though. Okay, one. Okay, let's get this on 50. Please get this on 20. Unlock the ability to leap, dodge forward. And rest of the points here. Thank you. If you wonder what the new perks are about. Oh, okay. And weapon damage, movement speed ring, bonus to extra headshot weak spot damage, tractable highlight range, vendor buying price, dialogue skill carrying capacity. Oh, that's cool. Health restore per kill, that sounds fun. I think it's like cool, but not something like incredible in the skills department. Okay, let's see what we can do for you. Right. 7 armor. Nothing better. Use a shotgun, okay. Montauk. What the freaking hell is that? Thank you. You have unlocked leap, double click jump when moving forward, to leap forward. Great for quickly closing distance. Not sure if I will use that much. Well, yeah, well. Right. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Ugh. To HHB Earth HQ, transmit via probe, archived at source. It is my honor to report that the Groundbreaker has successfully arrived at the Lagrange point, having released our cargo of prefab housing settlers and supplies at their intended colony worlds. May they prosper and expand. Now that stages 1 and 2 of the mission have been carried out, my family will take ownership of the Groundbreaker as specified in our contract, keeping the ship in active duty as an independent trading post, repair stop, and cargo bay. I'd be remiss if I closed this transmission without sending my hopes and best wishes back to Earth. There's so much ahead of us, but we'll never forget what we left behind. Chief Ying. Some very rich and unsavory elements among our colonial neighbors seems to have the wrong idea about why I flew us out here. It wasn't for a 9-figure blood money salary and a Spacer's Choice logo stamped on my ass. It wasn't to nickel and dime passing ships out of their last bit. Groundbreaker has no role in the success or failure of Halcyon corporate entities, period. I negotiated that understanding and clearly outlined it in writing before I ever set foot on this ship. If anyone wants to dispute or compromise our independence, they will answer to a Tennyson. We're a family operation. Even when the last Tennyson falls, Groundbreaker will remember us and defend its freedom accordingly. Okay. Wait, what? Well, how do I? Right. Yeah. Okay.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled...
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Oh. What's it like being in command around here?
Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
This ship is a family business.
Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gang, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
They must have been amazing people to have taught you all you know, I mean, which is a lot.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer.
Was it a big change, that transition to command?
It was different knowing that I couldn't turn to anyone who could answer the tough questions for me. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about.
Parvati here could always help you shoulder the burden.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing special. Not like a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out.
Right.
You've got my attention.
Okay. Well. Weapons from the void. Right.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regular...
CNP Borsworth. It's not the worst, and the...
I know she's in there.
What?
Rizzo's Purpleberry Punch. You want a punch? Punch right here.
You have found an ID cartridge to use with the holographic shroud. Oh! It will now be automatically disguised when entering the associated restricted area. Great. Thank you. Should take care of my freaking... Right. Ooh. Perception, engineering plus 15. Obstructs your vision but great for building things. That's cool. Need to try this one. Wait a second, what?
Hi there. Haven't seen you around before. What can Groundbreaker Security do for you today?
I could use some work. Any pointers?
Chief Tennyson don't generally hire outsiders for station jobs, but you could try asking at Sublight Salvage. They got an office on the far end of the promenade deck. Anything else I can help you with, ma'am?
Right. Okay. Oh, nobody's watching.
What do you think you're doing?
I was just leaving.
I don't want any trouble out of you.
Okay. Well, you can't see this though.
Understood. I'll keep my head down.
How am I? Right. What? What's the way how to do it? Ooh. Oh, come on. Hey. Bullshit. Ow. Oh, that was not planned.
This is the simple truth. We are all molecular machines. The body is a collection of atoms. The mind is a consequence of
Right.
chemical reactions. Therefore, our lives
La la la
are
la
destined
la.
along a path that is only visible in retrospect.
Um.
Life is fated and unstoppable.
Oh my god, what the
That seems like quite an
fuck? Okay, well. Let's restart it. Right? Oh, bollocks. God dang it. Okay, I need to do this after a while. Although, I do want to end this here. So I will eat. And I might play something with my friend. He was asking, so I was wanting to just do this one quest, and yeah. So thank you all of you for watching, and one subscribe. Say this. And yeah, that's all for today from the Outer Worlds. Have a good one.